Hey, it's Brother Taylor, and it's your weekly e-blast this week for Friday, December 3rd. Well, I guess you would have had to have been living under a rock not to know that this weekend, that is to say Saturday, December 4th, we've invited all of Simsbury to come to a great Christmas in Tarryville event. The purpose of the event is to help bring our neighbors together. We're trying to create community, and we're also trying to meet people and to listen to what is God saying through these people, and how can we be serve our community better. So a lot going on. Now, on the outside, what it looks like is, daggone, Christmas is here with Santa, Mrs. Claus, cookie decorating, making ornaments, people from different parts of the community all being here. So there is a lot going on. On the weekend that we held our Halloween trunk or treat, well, bringing the town in, we had 150 people and probably 14 church members, which means we need church members. And I've told you this before. You might simply be a person who is in the building, nice and warm, holding your own hot chocolate. And when people come in and say, "Can you show me where the bathrooms are?" You can say, "Right there," something like that. Just meeting people. You can come and look for people like Manda, who's even right now as we speak, running around like crazy, putting up tents and getting things ready. You can just come and be helpful. You can come and pray, but please come. If you'd like to work and to do something, we're going to start showing up at 9. I'm going to be up there. I'm going to be making coffee, so everybody has coffee and getting the hot water ready. With a lot of stuff that's going on, but there's plenty of work for a little bit for everybody to do, no matter what your situation is. Bring your friends and their kids, bring your grandkids. This is going to be a fantastic event. The event itself starts at 1 in our church parking lot. And after 4, we begin to take this crew down to the town green, where they're going to light the Christmas tree. That the Tarryville Village Association is going to light the Christmas tree. We're going to sing some Christmas carols. It's like a great day to celebrate, that version of Christmas. So that's coming up, and that's tomorrow. We also have coming up in the week, not next week, but in 2 weeks, we have on the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, we're having lessons and carols. Paula has done, like you guys are used to this. She has been knocking herself out, finding times for people to meet, finding times for groups to meet, pulling together, working on stuff, and has worked this out. We are asking people to register in advance in order to come, kind of like getting your tickets in advance. You have to have reservations to come because we only have so much space for people. As you know, the COVID situation, not even involving the newer variant, but just a COVID Delta version, we are lit up across Connecticut right now like a holiday colored Christmas tree without the green, just the red. It's really sad. And because of the way people are getting sick and how it affects us. That also means that we are making sure we take precautions in the church. And just so that's why we're not, it's not like everybody in the world who wants to come could come at those 2 services. But we have the following weekend, and just to clarify, that's the weekend of 11th and 12th, lessons and carols in the afternoons there. And then on the 15th, I want you to remember that we have what's called the Service of Hope and Healing. That's a service which some folks have taken advantage of. Christmas is not always, like I said, I always say, I pick on Andy Williams because that's one of my favorite Christmas songs, happy holidays. It's not always happy and joyful because there's been maybe the loss of a loved one. And so there's plenty of times where the push that you're supposed to be happy makes some people feel even worse. The Hope and Healing Service helps us focus on the deeper part of Christmas and the hope that we have through Jesus and the healing part of that takes place. So that Hope and Healing Service is coming up on the evening of the 15th. All of these events are in the written part of the EBlast. These are all great events to invite people to come to. And certainly as a church member and part of the community, we can all be praying that God's presence would fill these events. Tomorrow, what do we want to have happen? We want it to be a safe time for people to come, for kids to have fun. We don't want anyone to get sick. We don't want any problem to come up. We simply want to give people a time to have fun, rejoice, and be families together, and also to see some of the hospitality of the church, which is really the center of Terrafil and part of the greater Simsbury-Granby community. So that's what we're offering. We're offering a little bit of Jesus in an easier way to come than worship. So pray for that, and then be praying for lessons and carols. Be praying for the leadership of your church so we can make the right decisions about social distancing and protocols and things like that. So anyway, so lots coming up, and we hoping that you can pray for us. We're hoping that you can come out and just to be there, even if you don't have a big job, invite friends and be a part of that. So God bless you, and hopefully we'll see you this weekend.